honestly, what a surprise! Like this is actually 100% not even like a surprise. To basically know that if was it hello, hello, hello. Okay, this is perfect right here. Like basically, anyways. So, Senegal has officially abandoned plans for Akon City. I say Senegal was the company that was behind it, that was gonna build it. But basically, they abandoned the plans for Akon City, which is honestly not a surprise because simply if we see the current state of Akon City, like if you see like Akon City like 2025 or I can't find any fucking like pictures of it because simply it didn't even exist. Like, if you see the pictures of it, like, if you guys see the pictures of it, like, they are absolutely, like, they literally show one thing that is simply, it is shit. It is literally not even built upon, and not that right, but it's barely built upon. Like, there was only one building there, that's it. And there was no advancements in construction, or since I last saw it. And I thought he just abandoned it because like it was kind of common sense. Like you ain't building shit. Like you promoted it, but you ain't building shit. Like there was no building going on, and it was expected to be like a metropolis. And it's kind of one of the futuristic picture videos. Like you see like a picture of like the future, and it's like that. Imagine that, but imagine trying to be built in real life. It was absolutely dog shit. And apparently, he had to announce that his ambition to build a city in his native country, which uses own cryptocurrency Akon in the summer of 2018. And you may be going like, why the fuck was he gonna use his own crypto coin? It was simple. It was so that he could actually um because like the currency in Senegal is actually low. Like it's search up the currency of Senegal. Like this is the value of Senegalese. So basically, 1,000 central FA. Basically, the CFA is basically the currency of Senegal. That is the West African CFA franc, and then basically, apparently, 100 CFA worth to around like a penny. 0.15 euros, which is very low. And then if you convert that to British, it is for £1 and 32 pence, it'd be 1,000 CFA, which is absolute bad. So what Akon wanted to do was simple. He wanted to basically change the use of the currency, changing the use from the CFA, which is low, to his own cryptocurrency and coin, just so that the people in Senegal can actually live a much more better life, which is kind of good, especially for a currency in Africa that is dying. But not gonna lie, though, it's not a surprise that every single currency in Africa is worth absolute dog shit compared to like the USA or the UK, because UK, USA, actually, in particular, the UK has been doing nothing but raping the living shit out of Africa for all it's worth. But also India though, so like I can't really say anything. Like the UK was being like kind of like a greedy bastard, just taking over the whole world. Like that's why we get that fucking quote for go like the sun never sets on the fucking UK because simply we own every single country in the whole universe. Like I wouldn't be like I'm actually surprised we're actually not being called like the next like Germany. Like we're the most earliest connotations of Germany if you think about it. Like it was like Adolf Hitler tried to do the same thing what the UK did, but the UK didn't like that, so he tried to go fuck you, you're dying. But let's get back onto track. Akon also told Nick Cannon in the interview below that the first wave of construction commenced in March 2019 and that this phase 2 would begin in 2025. That the first wave would basically be the basic structures of it, just to construct the basic building structure of it. But not gonna lie though, if you see the fucking pictures though, like they're absolute fucking like how the fuck are you gonna build this? Like how the fuck are you gonna build this? Like we haven't even reached that scientific point of construction where we could just build penis margins like these without them fucking crumbling over. Like I'm actually surprised that he actually went through with it with this current plan. Because trust me, like there's a reason why all the buildings are built like triangle shapes or fucking like boxy shapes. It's because like the structure could be held at the point and the stress could go towards the center and towards the bottom of the structure, making it a lot more even. Like building fucking these right will basically put stress on every single fucking part of the building and making it a lot more shittier. I thought that was Keir Starmer. Ah, that lovely cunt. Anyways, so let's get back to it. So basically, now though he looks at the project being scrapped, and Sengal shared the statement offering an update on the situation. This is him talking about it for 30 fucking minutes. Guilty pleasures. I don't want to know fucking Akon's fucking dirty pleasures. El Negro, what the fuck? El Negro vacation, what the fuck? What the hell is this? What the hell is this? Yeah, I'm not playing now because I'm fucking lying. Hacked. Newly dollar in a bit. Maybe on BBC, they go tourism development body, Sapka said the Akon City no longer exists. So I bet it was also gonna be used as like a tourist city, which is not gonna lie though, building like a fucking penis structure in the middle of fucking Senegal would actually be something that I would actually visit. Like I would actually fucking get there, like just to see a massive penis structure just erected in Senegal. Like, but it's too unfortunate that I would have seen that penis structure. Like I would have really love to see a massive penis in Africa. Fortunately, an agreement has been reached between South Korea and the entrepreneur Aluni Bara Taino. Basically, Akon, where he's preparing with us a realistic project which South Korea will fully support. So basically, South Korea literally just told Akon, right, mate, this shit is just too fucking ridiculous. We ain't fucking building wherever the fuck this penis structure is in the middle of Senegal. Like, the construction cost, everything is too much, mate. Like, it has to be realistic, mate. You can't just build a fucking penis structure in the middle of nowhere. The original plans that stated that the whole project would include a hospital, shopping mall, a school, a police station, a waste center, a solar panel. Basically, it's gonna include like all the basic things and also like studios, just so that people could develop music within this whole country. Which basically is worth about $6 billion or 4.4 billion pounds, which is a lot of money for building a penis structure. The reason why Sengal was chosen by Akon is that Sengal lived there until he was 7 before being. Okay, basically they chose Akon because he lived there until he was 7. He spent 7 years in the country before moving to America. What the fuck? Like, okay, I understand, right? Like, having someone from, like, Senegal. But really, for 7 fucking years, you might as well just get someone off the street of Senegal and tell them to do it. What the fuck did Senegal get out? Like, I swear to God, Senegal is dumb as rocks, really. Dumb as, capable of banging rock together. Like, what the hell? Only because he was only chosen because he lived there for 7 fucking years. What do you think is gonna come out of it? That motherfucker only lived there for 7 years, and yet you allowed him to fucking lead a construction of a city dedicated to him, which he spent majority of his life in America. So spent the fucking dollar. I never done it. I think I should shut my mouth. Yeah, but I fucking. That was my neighbor fucking bashing on the window. He's doing, but basically, and then after he said he was part of his philanthropical effort to develop a sustainable city. Like, we live in the 21st century where we cannot even get the fucking government of first world countries to even make it so that it's a possibility to develop a sustainable city. Like, I don't know what the hell is he doing it right now. Okay, I don't know why the hell he started construction in 2018 where the technology for sustainable energy has just been introduced and is new, and he's gonna start phase 2 of it in 2025 where it's much more developed. What the hell was going through his mind? And he's got his photographical efforts to develop a sustainable city. Like, if you can have $1 billion in the bank while you let all these people suffer it. It's crazy to me. Like, it's a waste of a billion. So he wanted to spend $1 billion on a city that is just not gonna work out. Why? Why? Like, you could spend $1 billion to start up a charity to basically specify to basically help and support your country. You could have just done that, but he did it. Instead, what he did the exact opposite and developed a sustainable city, which would have fucking school, police station, waste center, and solar plant, which was worth 4.4 billion. And then he goes out over. It's crazy to me. Wow, it's crazy to me. Let's just build a random city, like as if that's gonna work out. Like the good Akon is also taking a dive. What do you expect? Like Akon was directly tied to the development of Akon City, and if you're gonna like announce that you ain't gonna build it no more, like you expect the coin just to take a dive. Like the coin was only useful just for the city. Like if the city ain't gonna exist, what's the point of investing in the coin? Over the years, the cryptocurrency has struggled to repay its investors, according to the outlet. Bruh, what do you expect? Like, I swear to God, it's not even a surprise at this point. Investing your money into this coin is like investing like a bunch of money into like a homeless man. Like, yeah, sure, like you helped him to grow his life, but he ain't gonna pay you back. Like, motherfucker will literally just disappear off the planet and just take your money with it. Bruh. Like apparently, like say we tried to when you miss it, it wasn't being managed properly and take full responsibility for that. Well, no shit, Sherlock. Where like you have a coin that's directly tied to the construction of your fucking city. Like, yeah, of course it ain't gonna work out well when you just announce, oh right, the city ain't gonna be built, and then proving that a couple years beforehand when the city literally looked like in the same fucking state in the past couple of fucking years. That's something I'm definitely going to attempt before I retire. What? Build a fucking city? I got this close and squeezing fingers together to running president in 2020. When I thought about it, well, if I run out, I'll never to do music again freely. I feel as if like I feel as if like you can still do music freely, but it's just that your whole life is going to be revolved around politics and running a first world country. Because like you can still run music, but you have to find out in your presidency calendar where you could do music. Like, yeah, sure, it kind of traps you. Like, oh right, like you have limited time because you have to run a fucking first world country. Like, it wouldn't be Akon or fucking like Biden, but I would have voted Akon because even though I'm British, I would have voted Akon because Akon is a lot more peaker than fucking Biden because he doesn't know how to control a fucking bicycle. So saying goodbye to music, I got to come back into the game. I had as much fun as possible, as much fun as I possibly can, and get out. So basically, he was going like, I want to just do as much shit as I can, and then retire and then leave, then build a fucking city before I die. Well, that's something kind of ambitious, like that's one of the most ambitious thing. Like, oh right, like they might realistically, like, how the fuck is like someone gonna go like, oh right, I'm gonna build a city before I fucking die, like. But like, it's not a surprise. Like, and I think this is it's a guy where connect to relationship about a chick, no matter what. Niggas always fall out money in chicks. We all make mistakes in life. I'm not perfect. I went to prison for 9 years for while we were 19. Real convict. Wow. Real convict. What the fuck? Honestly, like, there's this or the fucking like Kim Kardashian doing this shit, like fucking the fucking babushka. I haven't always done things the right way. I will haven't. That's true. That's true. And then like there's him like vision, reality. Yeah, this was this is a vision. And this is reality. I was finding this exact picture. Basically, it was only one building, and then that's it. Like the rest of it was abandoned. I don't you, but I admitted, claiming some outcomes like I don't. I personally probably I tell you how. Oh, but yeah, that's everything. To be honest, like basically, this guy, I'm not really call him as a scammer, more like just a dumbass who's trying to do something like absolute humongous, and then people just believe into him. Like the real dumbasses ain't Akon, but it's the dumbasses who believed in him, and the investors who basically believed in him. It's basically those are the true dumbasses. Not Akon himself. I say he's a fucking like intelligent just to manage to scam a bunch of fucking investors because he was gonna build a $6 billion futuristic city that are powered by cryptocurrency. There's the fucking red flags were there. Like he was literally shouting out, "Nigga, this is a red flag" to the world, and yet the investors did not hear shit. The investors did not hear shit. So yeah, that's it. Safe.